And it is thunderstorm. Loud thunder. I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it through my headphones. The dead land.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Wow, so smart.
Home sweet home.
Interesting architecture. Moogle! Moogle sighting.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
Yummy.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the dominant.
Oh, it's not Biggs. Goats, one of Sid's trusted allies, a gentle giant, was a warm word for everyone. Hideaway, refuge hidden in the blighted lands of Central Storm, from which Sid operates his secretive community of freed bearers. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins, considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven for those who rally to their leader's cause, only just about able to eke out an albeit meager existence.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Oh, but none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Hide away. Local map. Can open a map of the current area. Main scenario destinations marked. The Phoenix symbol. Got it. The fat chocobo! The white ad storeroom plus. Alright, no. Let's go exploring.
Still hungry, are you?
Fair enough. Wait, can I pet Torgal? Where did Torgal go?
The washroom floor's all mended then.
Wait. Are you Torgal?
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Okay. Not much to see yet. Fair.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
The tree. We have trees.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
These apples are all foul. Would you rather you went without?
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Right here. Rude.
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
Oh, this looks like my orchestrion. I want to play the music.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end. Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
I hope this continues all
Careful,
game.
you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Okay. That's enough exploring.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
Alright. Starting to see where this game might be going.
It's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Everybody's fighting everybody, and we're gonna bring it all down.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. my last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's go. I'm happy.
Let's make ready then.
Let's go hang out with
You'll
Sid.
find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
He's in. Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
Thank you.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway. The forge is down the end. Just follow the sound of Blackthorn's hammer.
I can see it from here, but...
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Continental Rome. Fair enough.
Do you
I
want
know a
that or
blacksmith that's into...
I can take it
drink.
back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Forging. Crafting of new gear as well as upgrading of existing gear can be done at a blacksmith, as long as you have the recipe and proper materials. Select a highlighted item. Craft or upgrade. Reinforce. No reinforce. Iron belt. Requires iron filling. That is 50Y. Controller vibration. Okay. Yes.
And the belt sees a square. You want anything else?
Just gave us our...
You bring your own materials.
Gave us
I'll
a
bear
belt.
that in mind. Thank you.
Man, your equipment's awful.
A word of advice.
All fixed.
Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Notices. When something's changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Charon's Toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer. Notices for new quests, missives, and many other things. Circle icon will appear in-game, as well as on the local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Make it quick. What's that forging, dear?
Broadsword. Iron bracers. Alright. We get the bracers. We'll use both the frozen tears. 26 armor. Health. Fine, you know what, we'll do it.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
And 1 meteorite. +2, +3, +2. Okay, so it's the same either way. Okay, oh.
You can thank me later.
So I should. Okay, I still have 1 frozen sphere left. We can still make the progress.
That it?
Okay.
Fine.
Good. And that is. I know I said equip, but just to be certain. Okay. Getting some iron pieces. I think I am gonna go back to Rising Flame. I like having a good finisher for staggers.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Thanks.
Come on, nearly there. You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
I don't work for you guys.
What the hell have I got myself into?
There, a person with power to catch magic without a crystal. Yep, marked with a brand. They're used as an alternative to the scarce and precious shards. The system of slavery has persisted for centuries, become so ingrained that few take pity upon the bear's plight, seeing as less than human.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Taya. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
Oh. Thank you. Nice job, Wyvern.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything?
Hi,
You ask
Otto.
me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Karen is an interesting name.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Side quest unlocked. Keep an eye out for the green icon above the heads of certain NPCs. They have a quest. Look at them in the journal. And they appear in the to-do list. Objectives for the main scenario and 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritized. Priority status for a quest to be removed by pressing it again. New hideaway features. New features are available. 1,000 tomes, ever-growing compendium of all things Valisthea, and the Orchestrion, the most important thing in the game. Personal jukebox for songs selected throughout the game. Both are in the hideaway's eatery, the Fat Chocobo, we found on the list.
Who are these people?
Yeah, I gotta see the Orchestrion. Out of my way.
Do you think we should go and help?
Background music can be played in the hideaway. Or background music played in the hideaway can be changed by accessing the Orchestrion. Track list is expanding using Orchestrion roles acquired from main scenario quests to offset their coffers. Now, I'm not much of a collector, but I love collecting music. That's the one thing in 14 I actively go out of my way to collect. So, what we're doing in this run. Where the fuck?
When he's
Or
not out
is there
chasing
anything that didn't
rumours, sits
matter?
up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Lay off from that.
Oh, there's the lore thing. We'll probably have to be using that a lot. I should have thought.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's a name.
Quite a mouthful, I know.
Oh.
Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see.
Bro, this
Not
feels
of
so
bijou and
14.
baubles,
It's
but of
crazy.
stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
1,000 Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of Palestinian lore covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as play progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Like magical beings of godlike history. Getting my bearings here. Relevant topic. Bio knowledge. Oh, there's a search feature. This feels like the never-ending journey. Crazy. Magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within human hosts known as dominants, only emerging when the dominant primes. History records 8 icons in total, each with a unique elemental affinity. Interesting. So I assume we have the main 6. Phoenix, Shiva, Titan, Leviathan, Ramu, and Garuda, of course. Garuda. We also know Bahamut is one. Sounds like nobody knows of Ifrit. Normally that would be number 8. Or Nidhogg or Tiamat, but we already know Tiamat isn't an icon in this game. Who's the 8th? They each have a unique elemental affinity. The Bahamut's probably darkness, so there must be an icon of light. Who would be the icon of light? I have questions. But now we also know that there is Ifrit. Commonly held, the 2 icons of the same element cannot coexist, but as none has ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, conjecture is yet to be proved. Priming. The act of a dominant transforming their living flesh into that of their icon. Dominants most often prime during times of war, using the immense strength of their icons to turn the tides of battle. Though usually done deliberately, the dominant remaining in control of the icon even when primed, on occasion, the dominant will lose control of their powers and see their icon run riot. Dominant, blah blah blah. Icon, dominant, priming, dominant, magic. The art of channeling aether to make one's imagination manifest. This can take the aspect of one of the 8. Oh, here we go. 8 elements: fire, water, wind, earth, ice, thunder, light, and dark. Okay, so we write about those. We still don't know who the light icon is. More rarely, be unaspected. While bearers and dominants can cast spells at will, others require crystal to do so. Magic is a part of everyday life for people of Felicity, making it all but unlivable when they are deprived of its gift. Aether, the life force of the land and the source of all magic. The amount of aether a spell consumes depends on its strength, with those manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming at a greater cost. Larger crystals can channel more ether than smaller ones, and thus can be used to cast more powerful magic. One might use a small ration shard to kill a fish, but would require a large municipal crystal to fire a blacksmith sword. Oh, went really deep there. Didn't realize we were chaining everything together. Okay. Dominant bear. Battle of Nisa. Short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and Republic of Dhalmekia in the year 873. The Mechians, hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict, had convened a council at their Nita stronghold and treated their Willow Deer allies to aid them in their cause. Talks broke down. Dhalmekians were left no choice but to rely once more upon the power of the mighty Titan, whom they already owed a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for a showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Ironblood's own icon, which losses on both sides were too many to count. Crystals, one of the most valuable materials known to mankind, thanks to its ability to channel ambient ether from the air, allowing those without innate power to do so to cast magics. As most Palestinians cannot live without magic, its supply and distribution is heavily regulated by governments across the Twins. Given shard can only channel a certain amount of ether before it shatters, so the need for new crystals is incessant. Shards of crystal small enough to be held in the hand, which allow those who are not born bearers to cast magics. The nations of the Twins see such shards mined from the mother crystals distributed to the populace so that every man and woman of good character, bearers, criminals, and other undesirables not included, might enjoy the gift of magic. It is common for people to keep them about their persons in a protective case. Municipal shard. Large shards of crystals that are entrusted to towns and cities across Valisthea in order to serve the populace. Where those shards ration out to individuals might suffice to fill a cup or light an oven, municipal shards fire wells, fire forges, fill wells, fire forges, and light the streets of the great cities of the twins. Okay. Brand, Fallen. Rosarian National Anthem. Perhaps the most beloved ditty in the duchy, the Rosarian National Anthem was written for the occasion of the new nation's founding, and is filled with patriotic imagery of rolling meadows, rising flames, and stirring song. Oft heard raising the rafters of ducal alehouses, particularly close to closing time, where disputes over the lyrics to the less practiced third verse would occasionally end in fisticuffs. Beastmen, a somewhat derogatory nomen given the collective group of demi-humanoid beings that includes goblins, orcs, and minotaurs, among others. Beastmen tend to differ from most wild creatures in demonstrating a distinct intelligence, possessing the capacity for spoken and sometimes even written language, as well as complex tool building. Many have developed unique, albeit simple, civilizations of their own. With civilizations, however, will always come the desire to expand, and this ambition has resulted in countless clashes with humanity over the centuries. Bards, traveling minstrels who journey from place to place, performing in hostelries across Valisthea to the accompaniment of lute or lyre. They provide not only entertainment, but information on the state of the realm, oft singing of significant events and important personages. The Hideaway has its own resident bard, that the illiterate amongst its residents might remain informed. Orchestrion, a curious clockwork contraption that is able to perform several different musical compositions, the flick of a switch. Journal of Moss, okay. Annals of Moss the Chronicler, scholar of Valisthean history, noted not only for his singular insight, but for the lyricism of his writing, an exceptionalism that earned him the enmity of his fellow scholars and drove him from public life. Such were their misgivings towards him that only a handful of copies of the journal were ever produced, making the tome a prized find among collectors. Okay. Alright, I don't want to read too much. Wow. There's a lot of new entries. Let's do the bestiary, then we'll head out. We'll catch up on everything else next time we're back here. Second icon of fire. A fire-aspected icon that first emerged in the year of the realm 860, when Imperial forces attacked the Rosarian stronghold of Phoenix Gate. Clad in infernal flame, the fiendish creature flung itself against the phoenix, overpowering the icon with strength and ferocity never seen before or since. Phoenix. The order of... Oh, that's cool. You can see the different, like, tiers. Like, if I go... Oh, yeah. That's cool. The Order of Fire last seen on the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate in the year 860, when the young Joshua Rosfield lost control of his powers. The Phoenix first awakened among the Motes of Fire, an ancient tribe who dwelled in the western reaches of Storm. The careful preservation of bloodlines among the Rosarian nobility ensured that its dominant would always be born in the ducal line. Flames of both destruction and regeneration have delivered the duchy from disaster. Eva, unmasked. The Warden of Ice, of whom Jill Warwick is the current dominant. Her glacial aspect and ability to conjure boreal boulders from the aether. Eva's appearance on the battlefield makes her enemies' blood run cold. Gigas. lumbering brutes to be goblins themselves. They've grown up drastically. Scholars insist they're different. The relationship is a symbiotic one. But they're craftless. Okay. Recent spottings put them close to civilization as 3 reeds in Rosaria. Morbles! Foul cocktail of bile and partially digested prey that accumulates within these giant carnivorous plants' bellies makes their breath so spectacularly rancid that it can be used as a weapon to repel would-be attackers. Morbles favor more humid climes, such as those found on the volcanic isles of the Iron Kingdom. The spread of the blight has driven the mobile flora to cooler areas, such as the swamps of Rosaria. Chocobos. Favorite steeds of the people of Valacithia. While they are mainly bred for riding, some are used to pull wagons. Some are even eaten. The boldest and bravest are put forward for use by the military. Intelligent, fiercely loyal, tend to tolerate only their master's attention. Wild chocobos are no less vigilant and will readily attack anyone they perceive to be a threat. Anyone who isn't carrying a fistful of Gishel greens, that is. Oh, Gishel greens are back. And the crazy owls. Stoluses. Owls capable of transmitting the thoughts of others, specifically those with whom they are attuned. Response to an ancient incantation, their lithified third eye stores these thoughts in the form of ether, allowing them to be passed on and when required through only to the intended recipient. Stoluses are mainly kept by royals, nobles, and other figures of authority for the purpose of sending secret or urgent messages. They're seldom available to common folk. The incantation, Omielastalan Tuisagalith, can be loosely translated as, "My will is now thy burden, ne'er cleft our bond shall be." Alright.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
That's our history lesson for today.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
Let's go! Alright, what do you want from me?
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Why not?
I don't see why not.
Marvelous.
Nice.
And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm
Wanted to
Kenneth,
pick our
and
name.
mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful. They're hot.
Bro, you could have delivered these at the time it took you to tell me all that. Let's prioritize getting their food to them before it gets cold.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine?
Good.
Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Hi, Billy. Kitty. Yeah.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Far lot of good.
Here.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Now, the hideaway is the home I never knew. and a mighty fine one at that.
Crazy that these people probably never had a meal served to them.
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering.
Kill August. Jeez, they're still going on about that.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
No.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Okay. That was a nice little quest. 5 XP, 500 gil, and 10 Weirite. Might be able to make the sword. Treasure coffers. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. Badge of metal. Like that. Okay, these are the difficulty ones. These are this one's fine to equip, right? This increases defense by 10. Okay, so these aren't going to be empty slots the whole game. I wasn't sure. Let's see if we can get enough for the iron sword and the other side quest. There. There's just the one. Okay.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial.
Excuse me. man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
One wood delivery incoming. Chicken.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
A meteorite and a gill bug. We traded for gill. Okay. Did not get the materials for the sword though. How do I see my... Ah, here we go. We're right, 13.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed.
Oh,
though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So,
don't even know what he's
were you
been
gonna
through.
buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gill? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at shops around Velasithia. Shop stock changes as the story progresses, so be sure to check in frequently. Get a broadsword. So, Imperial infantry belt. Might hold on to these. I don't know if there's like a disenchant system. Still early. The gill bug we can definitely sell. Unless we really need
I
to go
reckon
for
I can
something.
find a buyer.
I'll hold on to it. For a little bit. Broadsword, iron bracer. What does stone skin even do? Increase the defense by 30% for 90 seconds. Iron bracers. Already have broadsword. I want that iron sword.
Why, you've barely a guilty a name.
Dorgo.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you.
Oh, thank you, Dorgo.
All right. All right, I can make an exception.
We did it.
But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Good boy. The pupper. Ah. You wanna go see?
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
Broadsword. It goes up to 90. Here's the 80. Yeah.
Anything else?
I'll wait for that upgrade. I feel like the 5 and 5 is not worth it. Wait, how much was it?
Yes? What?
Ah.
Go on,
Look at
then.
inventory. 500. How much do we have? I don't see... How do I see my skill total?
Finished, are you?
Wait, actually, how do I see my guild total? Hi, Ghost! How are you doing?
Look what the curl dragged in. Go on, then.
I'm so confused. Am I going crazy? Oh, it's in the bottom left. Wow, that is... Okay. I don't like that it looks like it's just another attribute. Okay, we have 1,000, yeah.
Come
Let's
again.
not spend half of it.
Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
That's fair. My evening's been good. It took me a little while to get started, but I am very happy to be playing. And Pele's in my lap, so it's a good Saturday evening. This game is... It started off fast and hard. First 3 hours were so intense. This is like the first slow break we've had. Oh boy, what is this? The Arete Stone is now accessible. But we've already had 2 icon fights. Been pretty cool. Well, only one we were actively involved in, but the other looked really cool. The Arete Stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Okay, that's cool. I like having the little training ground. There we go. Sorry, I had the wrong thing up. A little bit. It feels so much like 14. It's so weird. And just since it's Final Fantasy, all the Final Fantasy names and characters are in there. So yeah, it's just always fascinating to see new takes on them. Additional options become available as Clive progresses through the story. Battle. Yeah, we don't need to train right now. Apparently we have to train right now. Okay. Never mind. Force tutorial. Training mode. Hall of Virtue is fully customizable battlefield. Okay.
It's over.
Oh, of course, there's abilities. You have buttons being pressed. Training options, input display, visibility, regen, burst timing, recast timers. Gigas. We fight a marble? Oh, no marble. Worst training mode ever. Oh, okay, how do I leave this? Oh, there we go, in training. Also, there's already one really cool fight. I have to pull it up. Just have to show the intro. fun. Break my setup. Guess who it is? Oh, it's the Japanese.
Ne croyez pas toujours m'échapper. Un chevalier dragon a
French, never mind.
tué le gardien flamboyant béni par Phoenix.
Where's it?
Silence la tour.
This is English? Nope. Wait, why are none of these videos in English?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about.
Here we go.
We should head back.
It's a dragoon! It looks like so much like Kevin's word.
Clive, look out!
May I have this dance?
It's Estinian's voice actor! He is the definitive dragoon! How cool is that? I was so excited. I was freaking out. I'm so happy they brought him back.
Clive, look out!
May I have this dance?
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you
so
are the
happy.
shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you.
Estinian. Dude, I have no idea if they have other 14 voice actors. But I'm so excited that that could even be a possibility.
You all done?
Yes, Sid, we're done. I was just fangirling over Estinian. Nothing
Leaving
new.
already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Does Torgal get to come? He does. I love the doggo. You missed him as a pupper. He was so cute. He was the cutest pupper. Yeah, this game is a little weird because there's not really traditional classes. Like normally in a Final Fantasy game, you'll have like not the recent ones, but like the older ones. You'd have like 12 party members, and you'd have like one dragoon, one warrior, one paladin, one black mage, one white mage, and they'd vary kind of, but you don't really. I don't think they're traditional classes as much in this one. It's very interesting. Okay, fast travel. Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through main story or discovering waymarks, known as obelisks. World map will open automatically upon leaving area. Also be accessed at any time by the menu. Can I pet it? Oh, I still can't pet him. Why, game? Chocobo.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Oh. Alright. Where are we going now? Ooh. Going to the Iceland. The Great Wood. We're going to Gridania? Southwestern Sambrique. So deep and vast is the Great Wood. It serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire. While its denizens deter foolhardy travelers from exploring the forest's everlasting night. Alright. I assume things are about to pick back up. It's Gridania, the Great Wood, the Holy Empire of Sanbrique.
Bastard
No, thank
blood
you.
flies everywhere.
No, thank you.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You alright?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
It is pretty funny. He's betting him.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose
Fight
not.
with allies. I want to see fanning embers. Torgal's joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Pet commands. Use the left on the D-pad to toggle between item shortcuts and pet commands. Following commands are available. Sick, attack, heal, cast cure on Clive, ravage. Once an enemy is there. Oh, cool. Timely assistance. Accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. Nope.
Did I mention
No
there'll be deadly beasts?
accessories.
There'll be
As
deadly
long
beasts.
as we can help it.
Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
Maybe I'm just imagining it, just generic horse music. But the music has a little bit of
Like Torgal.
Gridania. It really is. Like, even the music has a Gridanian feel to it. Like, there's a bar in there that sounded a lot like the Gridanian zone.
You know what to do, boy. You lose. That's it.
Wow.
My wounds, boy.
Does heal have a cooldown? I'm trying to figure out how this all this stuff works. Level up. Level 12.
We still have a way
Oh,
to go.
oh, I'm sorry, Torgal. Oh my gosh. Wow, there's no friendly fire. They're just going crazy. Uh-oh. Whatever they're running from, I assume, is about to attack us. Yep. Great. Oh. We survived.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
It's very pretty.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Wow. Every zone I go to, just have to pause and appreciate it.
Remember when I said there were deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now? Stay down! Yeah! Give them all you've got, boy! That's enough!
That's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Oh, okay.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
That is not Ingrid on you.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars.
Okay, I'm really getting curious
Down
about
was the
these
only way
ruins.
left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Ancient civilizations. They're just
Mark
throwing
your eye.
everything into this game. I don't know why I thought I was going to climb over that. Trying to jump over. Just walk under. Oh. What the? Dragon. There are dragons.
I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does he?
I don't think we have dragon friends, unfortunately.
Not this time.
Oh no. Frame loss.
Keep going.
Enemy slain. 12 XP, 500 gil. Got some good ability points. Ooh, we got Dragon Talon. Okay. Game's starting to open up a little bit. These two cats sleeping so cutely.
Must be a nest nearby.
Less
Keep your eyes
dramatic
open.
stuff, and they're just the most relaxed creatures I've ever seen. Such a contrast.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way.
Okay.
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy?
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Thank you, Torgal. Animal instinct. Why trust in your own animal instinct? And now you have an actual animal. You're lost. Hold down L3. Let Torgal point you in the right direction. Good doggo. Ooh, there we go. Does not seem like there's a lot of hidden areas to explore. I think that's pretty normal. Oh.
Well, they look not too happy.
Or again.
And for once, it's not my fault.
Stand down!
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid. It's over. You lose. Torgal!
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Fargo, guide me. Thank you. I love that my doggo just knows where we're going. No sense of direction. Only the dog knows. Getting a lot of bloody hides. Oh no. This is a boss arena for sure. He's back.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh no, that was... I thought he was just attacking with the other side. Okay. Oh, I get hit in the air from that. Good to know. Feet up.
My wounds, boy.
Did he not get staggered in this spot? There we go. The double jump worked.
Not this time.
Delicious. What do you mean?
There's a good boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him.
Got the stagger. Attack. Almost halfway. One more stagger. We can do this.
A little help.
Drop on heal.
Aye, someone's got the up.
Abilities.
Where he stops, no
What
one
is
knows.
that? Okay. Oh. Dodged all that, then got hit by the final thing. Double jump did not work on that thing. I see. Only as a tail attack. Bring tubers. Every time.
Toggle.
Can heal for a little bit. There's another.
Not this time.
There we go. Ready for it.
Who's that?
3 perfect dodges. I think that's the fight.
My wounds, boy.
Maybe not.
There, boy!
Should be it. Fafnir of the North slain. Whew. 1,000 gil. Right. 2 gnarled scares. Oh, we got the weir right. We can get the new sword. Yeah, I think Fafnir is common to all Final Fantasy, or most of the Final Fantasy games.
Oh, come on. Stand back.
Siramu? Jeez. Sid is crazy.
You're dominant.
I am.
Okay. That is...
But not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
It is Ramu! Let's go. Alright, that's dominant number 4.
Sid, you say you want to help dominance and Paris.
Technically 5.
But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
Everybody's gonna start a war with everybody. This is crazy.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
Ramu is the primal for the lettuce heads. Yeah, the old guy with the giant beard.
Clyde, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my
Sid
brother.
is champion of the
Cut
lettuce.
out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right.
Dang, that's
Forest dark enough as it is.
We have a little party. I like that. It's more. Alright, we got a couple potions. I used like all my potions that fight. Fire. Oh. We actually have little pathways. We're not in a hallway for once. Gosh, get hit by something. Can feel it. Dodge, dodge. Okay.
That's enough.
Alright, I need to check my abilities after this fight. We have a lot of ability points. level 13. We're getting levels quick. Thank
See that
you.
river?
Got all this stuff we're getting.
Follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time.
Or...
Right.
Oh, can't go up here. Fine, I'll follow the river. Ooh, another detour. Oh, it keeps going. Oh, what is this? Optional boss? This feels like a boss arena. Maybe not. Yeah, actually slowly turn around. Oh, another dragon. Okay. Let me deal with the wolf first. Anything else? Nope, okay, just the dragon. It's lightning magic. Hope we get remove powers soon.
A little help.
Okay. Keep going. Right. Real quick. Oh, we have a Torgal page. Pedigree Lone Hunter. Pedigree affects Torgal's attack potency. Increases as Torgal accompanies Clive in battle. Oh, geez. I'm hitting all the buttons. Normal attack, lifting attack. Yeah, look at his bracelet.